Well, it's been more than 2 weeks since Israel blocked all deliveries into Gaza, depriving Palestinians of food, water, medicine and fuel. Aid agencies have warned of growing hunger and accuse Israel of collective punishment. Israel has also cut off electricity supplies, which has crippled the main water desalination plant. In southern Gaza, the Rafah municipality announced that 80 wells are out of service because of fuel shortages. Authorities say only 1 in 10 people can access clean water, worsening the water crisis. Ahmad Abu Riziq founded the Gaza Great Minds Foundation. That's an initiative started during the war to continue children's education, and he's joining us live from Gaza City. Thank you very much for your time. Firstly, how have you been affected by the lack of water? I understand you have a 2-month-old son who's suffering.
Hey, Elizabeth. Thank you very much for having me. Actually, as a Gazan living in Gaza City, I want to tell you that the situation is really catastrophic now. As a Gazan, I need to wake up early at dawn and take the empty gallon of water and go and search from a street to another to find any source of water, even if it's a well or even a truck coming. So I need to stand in a queue and not in a line for 1 hour, 2 hours if I'm lucky, and get back home with a back pain from holding these gallons of water. And when I get back home, I realize that the water that I brought is not even drinkable water. So you need to go for another journey searching for drinkable water. As a father, I really suffer with preparing milk for my baby. So it's really catastrophic, Elizabeth. The entire infrastructure in Gaza is totally destroyed, and people are suffering every day in order to bring 1 gallon or 2 gallons of water if they could.
You say sometimes when you are able to.
Such a thing.
You're saying that sometimes when you are able to get your hands on that water, it's not always clean. Do you have the ability to boil that water, to make it clean, to make it consumable?
I mean, they use this because they know that we don't have any source of fire, or gas for cooking. So they ban gas from entering Gaza or any kind of fuel to make a fire. And actually, also wood is not available in the markets because people in the past 1 year and a half, they were collecting wood from everywhere, even from their furniture, trying to make a fire. And it's not even clean at all, even if you try to do something using wood or wood. It's not going to be that clean. But the thing is that the water itself is mixed with sewage water, and it's not even clean at all. It doesn't need just to boil. It needs to be recycling many times to make it like.
And what does this mean?
Clean water. You know what I mean?
And again, going back to your family, to your 2-month-old son, who I believe requires formula. Are you able to get the clean water you need to give him formula milk?
Actually, since the closure of the border, I start to suffer a lot, and I have to buy very expensive, really water bottles from the markets, and it's not even now available. So I brought a quantity to keep it because I know that this will take that long. But talking about other people, they are totally depending on the water distributed or from the water sources. They really suffer a lot. And now if any father want to go to the market and buy the cleanest bottle of water, it's going to cost them at least every bottle it costs about $2. So it's not affordable for parents or for anyone in Gaza. You know what I mean.
Ahmad Abu Riziq, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.